Do it. Do it. I've got a cardboard box.
Oh,
Go into the kitchen because I'm guessing the cleaner might be here.
looks like it. Torch. That will help us.
That'll come in handy. Don't know why I never remembered to buy one.
Light.
So you're just stealing?
Yes. It's the whole guilt thing.
Oh yeah. They said I don't have to feel guilty, so...
I only do what Atlas tells me to.
No. Disappointed.
What was this? This starts turning into a horror game, or?
That'd be awesome.
Stop. Oh, shall we try left or right?
Let's go right again, see if they're still doing culty stuff.
Excuse me. They all finished now.
See if there's anything we can find in here though, that'd be interesting.
What?
There's not.
They really did clean it up.
It actually looks exactly the same as it did before, they're very good.
Amazing.
Right, knock on the door.
Riot.
A couple more questions, if that's
Oh, we've
okay.
got quite a few things to ask you. Right.
That dull burning.
Yeah, from the doll burning, isn't it? Right.
So tell me more about this doll burning.
It's a symbolic ceremony we perform every few weeks on the course.
What's it about?
It's about burning your old personality and finding a new one, a better one.
So the dolls are...
You. They represent you from the past. Each doll has a picture of the student as a child or a teenager, and they burn the doll and symbolically destroy their old personality. It's quite simple but effective, I find.
And why did that girl shout?
Because it's an emotional thing. She's quite clearly become very attached to her doll. They do spend the first month with them. We tell them to take the doll everywhere with them before they actually go through the doll burning.
And you believe that's a good thing? Destroying your past?
Of course it's a good thing, Inspector. We're all shackled to our past, particularly you by the sound of it. Perhaps we should make a doll of you, Inspector, and burn that. What do you think?
Okay, that's just
No, thank
creepy.
You're probably right. I'm not sure it would do any good anyway.
Ooh. So I'll click the next one for you.
Can you tell me about auto-hypnosis?
Now,
He's going to lie
what
to
would you
us.
like to know?
Do you use it on the course?
Yes.
We dip into it occasionally, but
just did
it's
it
not
right
a major
now,
feature of the
literally.
course. I would say that
Also,
a
trying-
minority of the students know how to use it, but the majority wouldn't know, wouldn't have a clue.
It's not a requirement of the course.
No, not at all. We don't ask people to do things that they're not
Apart
comfortable
from
with. There's no bribery, no
doing something
coercion.
really bad.
We're thinking
Yeah.
about phasing auto-hypnosis out, actually.
What's the reason for that?
Well, to be perfectly honest with you, Inspector, it doesn't actually work very well.
Oh. Right. Well, where's the scrying? Doesn't believe anything that's supernatural. Well, it just said it didn't work very well, but
That's not a contradiction.
not being phased out since. Good.
I didn't realize you were a musician.
Oh, well, I'm not really a musician. I mean, I dabble a little bit. To be quite honest with you, I'm far more interested in collecting guitars.
You're not in a band.
Well, I did audition. I did audition a few years ago. When I say a few years ago, of course, I mean about 20 years ago. Doesn't time fly?
What band was that?
Oh, I can't remember. Something Stone. Aren't they all
ago.
called
That
something
was
Stone?
lying.
Hammerstone. That's it.
Hammerstone.
And you still collect?
I haven't bought a guitar for over a year. I feel I've moved on.
Hammerstone. You're really going for that one?
That's the worst band name I've ever heard.
Yeah.
You
It literally just came up
Oh,
with
do the
it.
mugging bag. So you do the one underneath it.
What do you know about your father's money-stealing stunt?
Did you call it?
Oh. Well, yes, that was something that Dan decided to do as part of the shock aspect of the course.
But he went too far, you believe.
He usually does.
And do you think it did have anything to do with Liam's death?
No.
Yes.
Liam wasn't like that at all. I mean, that was just a simple, unfortunate coincidence. I mean, Liam had his own problems, but he didn't have any problems with the money shock stunt. No.
Bag is
Do you know what this is?
Well, I think it's a bag. Is it a bag, Inspector?
The shop
Dickhead.
Oh, yes, the costume shop. Yes, we used to hire from them.
For the course.
Well, yes. For the course, at the end of each stage, we have a little party, and we ask students to dress up or try acting out being somebody new, their new selves, as it were.
Could you explain a bit more? New selves?
One of the main elements of the course is learning how to act, how to be whoever you need to be in any given situation. I think you'll agree, Inspector, that business is about being the right person in the right situation at the right time. What it does, it helps them to detach themselves, become somebody new.
Yeah, it was actually facing it away.
You know, the kind of thing. It's surprising what a little bit of cross-dressing can do for
What?
you, Inspector. You should try it.
I've got a guard
To
to
this
this
stage.
Not at this stage. Maybe the next stage.
Okay. God.
Something about that. Should we ask her about anything?
Yeah, just yeah.
What do you know about Emma Bowman criticising Liam before his suicide?
I was there. I witnessed it. Well, I know Emma blamed herself for his death.
Did she?
Well, she was upset and all of that, but I wouldn't blame her, Inspector. I really don't think she had anything to do with it at all.
You don't think?
Liam was a very confident person, very outgoing, very strong individual, or so it seemed. I mean, people are free to do what they like. Even something as irreversible as bumping themselves off. Sad though that is, of course.
Uh-huh. Look at my torch. Right.
So if we go back to Liam's death
Liam's dead.
quickly. I suppose had met Liam in the pub, and I thought we'd already covered that.
What?
If Emma's guilt. So he witnessed Emma's criticism of Liam, but he only met him in a pub. There's nothing to say that. So you knew Liam from the course. Did we already cover that or not? I can't remember.
Don't know.
Don't know. That just seems weird to me. You just don't like the band name.
No, it's just like he came up with it. Like he said 20 years ago. Yes, Hammerstone. That's right.
He hasn't bought a new guitar for over a year. About the time Liam died.
He didn't say anything about Liam being in a band, did he?
No.
Okay.
Nose pulled back too far.
It's not related to Paul, so they were saying. Hold on. Since Aunt got that's not what he said though. He said that they weren't pressured to do anything. They wouldn't.
Yeah.
And I was like, well, you did. Damn it. Okay. Ugh. Right. What do we do now? Dolben Ceramic occurs every few weeks, but Dolben is a strong for our student carried the dolls with them for a month. Yeah. Maybe like I'm thinking like the back of the pub or
Where could be the one?
in
a farm somewhere. That's a bit of a stretch. Do you want to talk to Simon and Emma?
Talk about.
Emma's guilt.
Yeah, but I don't think you can you?
To Simon? You might be able to.
It'd be so horrible. Let's
He's funny.
do that. Why is that funny? Do you know your girlfriend might have killed somebody?
Your girlfriend's a psycho.
Psycho, go pay, where's your pay? Oh, now going in the dark.
It's got a light in it.
Oh wait, it did say it.
Oh god damn it! We've got to go back through it.
Hey. What's this? I could have seen this better earlier in the light, but okay. Car something. Ooh.
Devil worshipper. This was James. Something to do with James.
Well, well. And there's the mask symbol again. Looks like someone's been trying to make a point.
Nice.
I can see your point.
Right.
Sorry.
Shall we go to James?
Yeah, I think so. I bet James did that.
Should
Or
I
Liam,
know?
maybe, I guess.
Should I know?
Because he was sitting there trying to.
Yes, I'll say ask Liam through the scribe. Bing bong, bing bong.
A few more questions, please. Thank you.
What do you know about this? Okay. What do you know about this, boy?
Know anything about these?
Nope.
Oh, get off it.
Oh, come on!
That's it for the time being. Thank you.
Bad man.
So we need to get a picture from Rebecca of James vandalising the car so we can come back and ask him.
Yeah.
That's going to turn out to be Paul's car, I reckon.
It's a fancy car. He owns the money.
That was the blackmail starting with Kate. Or something like that.
I
Kate
think
might have
maybe
done it.
Kate?
Could be.
What do
Ask
know
you a
about-
couple more things, please.
Oh, we did ask you. Yeah.
Do you know what these are?
Yes, that's Ryan's car. Another toy he managed to ruin. It was vandalized sometime last year.
Last year.
Do you know who did it?
Liam.
I don't believe anybody was ever prosecuted for it.
That's not why I asked, but it was last year. So
Didn't Emma say someone got arrested?
yes,
Could be something
some
about
got. Yeah, you're right.
that. I'd ask Rebecca first anyway. Cause obviously
Thank
it's her
you.
husband's car.
Probably be back
Might
later.
know more about it.
It was me.
It was me. I hate Ferraris.
I'm a bit of a car nut, and I didn't like it. I believe they are devil worshippers. All right, boy.
Press that bell, man.
Just a few more questions, if you don't mind.
Do you know about this? Oh wait. Okay. Yeah. I think there's only certain people you can ask about.
Have you ever seen these?
It's Ryan's car. It got vandalised last year. His camera had been stolen, so I took pictures. Oh, whoever did it made a mess, didn't they?
But nobody was prosecuted for it.
Not that I remember. The insurance paid out, though.
Oh, that's alright then.
So it's her pictures. She took the photos.
That's all for the moment. Thank you.
We've barely contradicted her on anything.
No,
That's
she's really honest. She did it.
about it. Yeah. She might have, because obviously Emma was shagging her mister. And
Yeah.
Ask about
she
a
might
few
have
more
blamed
things,
Kate
please.
for it, or thought Kate was doing
Yeah. Okay. Good.
it. You pussy.
Have you
No, it
seen
wasn't there.
these before?
I'm only asking him first because we might as well.
No.
Emma's gonna know.
Don't know
about
the
it.
car.
This is gonna be like you said.
Okay, that's it. Thank you for that.
Although he's apparently not got
Be
prosecuted
back
for
later
this.
on, if that's
Yeah.
okay. Do you know anything about these?
Nope.
Get off it.
Sorry.
You're wrong.
Alright.
Damn it. Damn it. No, Ryan then, isn't it? 'Cause it's his
Okay,
car.
that's it
Yeah,
for now.
he's the only
Thank
person
you.
who ever asked.
James said no.
Where's?
No. Oh, look at us. Keep finding things, going back through the whole game. You know what? If this doesn't save us...
I think you're going to have to go back through the woods with the torch now.
No, it didn't come up.
Okay,
through the woods.
okay.
It only came up for that one.
Couple more questions, if that's okay.
Yep. What do you know about this?
Do you know what these are?
Oh, yes, that's my old car. It was vandalised. I took those for the
you
insurance
didn't.
company. Where did you find those?
At the pub. You know who did this?
Yes. A girl called Lisa Blint. She was on the course, very strange girl.
And why did she write the words devil worshippers all over your car?
Well, she was a very strange girl. She had a lot of psychological problems.
Wanker.
I'm
That's
not
drunk,
entirely
like.
sure, Inspector. I mean, she took a dislike to the course for some particular reason. I couldn't quite put my finger on it. And she asked for a refund. I declined. And she decided to spray her disapproval all over my car.
Odd thing to spray, isn't it, though? Devil worshippers?
Well, she was a very odd girl, Inspector. Maybe she thought it was a way of getting back at us. I have no idea.
She might be
Did
Christian.
Rebecca know about it?
Well, yes, she did, but I wasn't about to unleash Rebecca on her. She can be quite fierce sometimes, you know. And I mean, the girl wasn't vindictive. She had psychological problems. She
saying
lives in the village, actually.
Hey.
The rundown
Oh,
house
we
at
haven't
the
been
end
through the
of the
lane.
lane.
We
Can't
keep
miss
going
it.
and there's nothing.
Really?
No.
Right, thank you.
We can talk to Lisa Blint.
Light up a blint.
Blint.
Thank
Oh,
you.
yeah.
Probably be back later.
Let's go
To
show her
you.
everything.
So,
End of the road.
this way.
Yes.
Oh, yes.
Could that be where Lisa lives?
Try
Rundown
it.
house at the end of the lane. That's
She could be
what
completely
Ryan
mental.
said, wasn't it?
Apparently you have psychological problems. What can you tell me about those?
You stop sucking on the doorknob. Down to my questions. Hi,
Is it Lisa?
Yes.
Inspector Jenks, I'm investigating an incident in the village. I wonder if I could ask you a few questions.
No.
What sort of incident?
Kate's dead.
I'd rather come in and discuss it if that's all right with you. I promise I won't take long. Thank you. I'll just go in here, yes?
I have to go out in a minute.
She's quite good looking.
Oh, look, I can come back later.
I might not be here. What did you want to ask?
I just wanted to ask you, did you know Kate Vine?
No.
Alright, cool, bye.
Right. Well, I heard that you're familiar with Atlas, the life skills training company.
What do you want to know about Atlas?
Well, I heard you reacted badly to it.
Of course I reacted badly. So would anyone.
Well, not the people who were there.
Now, why do you say
like it.
that?
Because they're devil worshippers.
Devil worshippers.
What, you mean the ones that did the
They're
devil
making
horns?
demons appear.
In my
They're
brain.
tricking everybody.
Please tell me this ends
They're
with
getting
demons
people
appearing.
to join up, and then they're putting demons inside them. You can see them.
See who?
Demons.
I see demons.
Where could you see them?
In the mirrors.
At Atlas.
Any
I have a mirror.
mirror. You can't get rid of them. They stay inside you.
Okay.
So,
There's a bit where we take out the black
how
mirror
did
and she's
you
like,
get rid of them?
get rid of the mirrors.
I didn't.
You still see them?
What is don't.
I just don't look. I put all the lights on. I make sure it's all bright. I put them on when I need to look in the mirror. If I make sure everything is bright, I just see myself without seeing the other person.
No.
Who is the other person?
She's like me,
Burnt the doll.
but
Cuckoo.
On fire.
older. It's like her eyes sink in.
No, that's your mum.
Oh.
Just because she's
It's all
telling you to do the
wrinkled.
dishes doesn't mean she's a demon.
Yes,
The wrinkled mouth,
she is.
like she's dying.
Oh, good.
Well, that's you. You are going to
And then-
die.
I realise I'm her.
That's how I felt when I watched Green Lantern.
I'm not me
I
anymore.
could see a demon that
You
was
see
me dying
your
slowly.
older self dying.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, that's funny. That happened at. Oh my god, there's demons
I'm
in
sorry,
the
I
theme, Mark.
have to go now. I'm sorry.
Demons are opening the
I'm
doors throughout the village. I'm in your house.
We're in her house, we can look around.
Are you gonna lock? Are you gonna
Legally,
lock,
I can look around this house.
Don't lock the door. I'm in it. Just.
She hasn't got a key. She left it on the other side. That was interesting.
Okay, so. Oh my god. Okay. We got this now.
Back through everyone again.
Well, do we have to go? I'm trying to like, because some people are just no. James just said no.
Well, Ryan,
Yeah.
Paul, they'd be the ones
So,
who know about her
Paul,
accusations.
Rebecca. I guess
Brian.
you could ask someone.
That's everyone apart from
No, we don't
James.
have to jump to James. Is basically my point. We'll see what we can get out of Paul,
Not John.
Rebecca. and we'll see.
We
Two
need
more
to find a
questions,
guy.
please. Do you know anything about devil worship, Paul?
Yes, I voted Conservative.
Devil worship? Satanism?
Yeah.
Am I missing something
I
here?
listened to None for the Beat.
I heard Atlas had elements of Satanism on the course.
You were misinformed.
You
We're
sure?
a training company, we're not devil worshippers. What kind of a question is that?
It's a
So
question
you've
you're
no
asking
interest in the occult?
No, Inspector, I have no interest in the occult any more than I have interest in pole vaulting, cheese making,
Nazis.
or
Why did you
snake
have interest in
charming.
cheese making?
Anything
Yeah,
else you want to know
nice.
that I'm not interested in?
That's fine, thanks.
Is that it?